I went through a haunting since I was 4 years old, and uh, basically at age 16 started my first paranormal team called the TPO Squad, and you could tell that I was definitely very amateur because I learned that you don't put the in the name, so it was called the Paranormal Officer Squad. So lesson learned. It evolved into Paranormal Security Department. And I was big into security, so hence the name. And then it evolved into Uini Research, and it's basically once I started really doing statistics, everything that people love, numbers and stuff like that. It's absolutely exciting, right? Um, Once I got involved with that and really started to identify trends and such, that's when we've evolved into what we're now known as Uini Research, which I could say it's maybe its final evolution stage, similar to Pokemon where you got the 3 evolution stages. So
Feels like it's left its mark on you, though, like not just in the fact that you do the paranormal teams and the paranormal investigation and research, but it feels like you carry not something from the house, you carry a different energy, like it's like you had like you have a sensitivity as a result.
I definitely, yeah, and to add to that, it had a massive impact on my life, especially with I had my younger brother Jeremy, and we both experienced haunting together. It was primarily Jeremy and I who experienced it. My parents didn't really experience much activity. Every time I see the number 5 or anything pop up, I'm like, immediately my mind goes to something bad. But I've had to look up 5 before, and I know that 5 can mean challenge, but there's also good things to 5. My mind, it just automatically goes, oh, 5, Jeremy death, don't like it. But I keep on remembering that 5 means many other things. I just tend to not look at those other meanings. I just tend to default.
Well, he like the first thing that came into that knowing was that he never, when you said I lost half of me, he's like, he never lost me. That was the immediate response to your statement. I lost half of me. He says he never lost me. So he's showing you that he's here, and he brings up the difficult number. That's greater validation, I think, in terms of his presence here for you.
All of a sudden, again, I felt the feeling, and I saw me taking out the money and handing her $100. And I go, I literally, I go behind the car so she can't see me. I pull out my dowsing rods, and I'm just like, I don't know if I got the sign Jeremy was there, and I go, are you telling me that this is not my money? And they said, he indicated, yes, it's not your money. And I said, okay. Do I give her some or all of it? It swung to all of it. I go, okay, is she going to accept it though? She seems like she's got she's got that tough attitude. And they're like, no, she's not going to accept it. And then my final question was, does she need to accept it? And they said yes. And then I heard another spirit guide of mine say, trust the process.